if your spouse dies and leaves you an IRA, what should you do? If you're like most people, you don't understand your options, and a mistake can cost you and your heirs a lot of money. Here with his IRA advice is my law partner, Mike Solomon.
Hi, Lori.
Well, welcome to the show. So, if I have a spouse who passes away with an IRA and I'm going to inherit it, what do I do?
Well, I wish there was an easy answer. There are a lot of different factors. So let me give you an example. Let's say you're under 59 and a half and your late husband was older, and then he passes away. If you need the money now, then it's better to leave it in the late spouse's IRA because you can pull the money out without any penalties. But unfortunately, what happens a lot of times is as soon as someone passes away, they take the money and roll it over back into her own IRA, the surviving spouse's IRA. That's okay. There's no tax consequence to that. But then if the surviving spouse is under 59 and a half and needs money, pulls it out of that IRA, there's going to be a tax penalty of 10%.
Penalties there,
right?
Yeah. Now, but what if I leave it in my late spouse's name, so I'm just taking it without that penalty? Does that mean I have to take out bigger and bigger pieces of it, and it might, be gone too soon?
Well, it would if you kept it in there, but you could at any time later on take whatever left in the late spouse's IRA and transfer it over to your IRA.
You roll it over later, huh?
That's right.
Oh, okay. So what if the surviving spouse is under 70 and a half and doesn't need the money?
Well, that's probably a little bit of the best scenario, because what you can do is take the money from the late spouse's IRA, roll it over, transfer it to your own IRA, and you can let it sit there until you're 70 and a half. So you get all that tax-free growth, and then you start taking it out over your life expectancy, which will stretch it out over a long period of years.
Okay. So, but what if your late spouse had already started taking minimum distributions?
Well, again, it all depends on the facts and circumstances. Let's say the late spouse is younger than you. Okay, so that if you took the late spouse's IRA and rolled it over to yours, you'd pay it out at a faster rate because you're older, depending on your age. So this way, if you take it out from your late spouse and leave it in their IRA, it may be a slower rate paying out.
Man, oh man, wow. What to do with a late spouse's IRA is a lot more complicated than most people think. And choosing the wrong strategy can be a costly mistake. Follow Mike's advice and give him a call if you have any questions.
Call Budish, Solomon, Steiner, and Peck at 1-888-236-5173 for more information or to schedule a speaker for your organization. We also offer free CEUs and CCMs for nurses, social workers, and case managers. Or log on to www.bssplaw.com.
Thanks for joining us. On next week's show, there's no such thing as a stroke being good luck, but we do have good news about the latest stroke rehab and research. Then, what's the best kind of advertising? Word of mouth, of course. We'll hear about how one retirement community is letting residents have their say about where they stay. And we'll share stories of smiles restored. But until then, please remember to make the most of your golden opportunities.
Would you like to join our kitchen conversation? All you have to do is call toll-free 1-877-765-1543 and leave us your question, name, and phone number. Or log on to www.golden.tv for all the latest information and show updates.